What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, J. Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like BZ, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Somebody tell me how long have I been streaming? You know what I mean? Can somebody tell me how long have I been streaming? But we got movie shorts again. You know, a lot of people missed the movie recaps, man. And so did I. You know what I mean? So for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all want to go check out all of my movie reactions, bro, it is in the playlist section, man. Your boy Jay, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. Your boy Jay is a very organized person. So me being an organized person translates to YouTube for surely only. But we got Mafia took away his family, not knowing the father is retired CIA. You know what I mean? This should be a good movie short right here.
The next part is very important.
Hey, man, I was watching From, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, From is getting crazy. You know, I was watching From. You know what I mean, bro? I probably stop watching From right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I gotta wait for the whole seasons, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta wait for the whole season to drop, bro. I'm tired of watching the episode and then freaking waiting, bro. I'm not the only one like that, bro. Drop everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to keep waiting, bro. That jump make my bro, jump irritate me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch that and then, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wait till that. What? I'm good, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. One thing we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to push through it. We're gonna have to wait for season 3, season 4, season. That's what I'm gonna do starting 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. What I'm doing starting 4, bro, I'm not watching From until it's done. You know what I mean? Bro said gotta watch Prison Break. I'm already watching Prison Break. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna watch. I'm finna wait, bro. I can't. I can't do it, bro. Because every time I'm done with From, bro, I gotta know what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, bro, what the freak, bro? And then it ends suspicious. I'm like, bro, it drives me crazy, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. So I'm not watching From until episode 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? So we're done. We're done watching From for right now.
Going to take you. Shout out everything you see about them. Hair color, eye color, tall, short.
Oh yeah, they did, my boy. Yep, she did.
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will find you, and I will kill you. You don't remember me. I told you I would find you.
Oh my goodness.
The movie opens with an appearance of Brian Mills, who is a former CIA operative.
2 seasons,
he buys a karaoke device for the 17th birthday of his beloved daughter Kim. He then goes to the luxurious mansion where the birthday event is happening. In the party, Brian meets with his ex-wife,
I just can't do it.
who is not happy on his arrival.
And like I said, I got a lot of series I'm watching right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just finish Prison Break. I'm gonna finish Prison Break, you know what I'm saying, until Prison Break, and I got a lot of other series I'm gonna watch, bro. I got this other series I'm gonna watch, bro. I was trying to tune in to Alice in the Borderland, bro, but that junk in Korean, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch. I'm not trying to watch subtitles, bro. You know what I mean? I needed to be like Money Heist, bro. I need English. You know what I mean? So I was gonna watch Alice in the Borderland, bro, but I ain't with that Korean junk, bro.
I just wanted to give Kim her present.
Still having trouble following the rules, I see. Dad!
I mean, how you gonna make him stay away from his kid, bro? Like, you bitter or something, gang? I just had to peep, like, how you gonna make him stay away from his kid? Bro, I'm coming to support my kid, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like what? Follow rules. I don't know why some women, bro, I'm gonna go and say this. I'm gonna start this video. I don't know why some of y'all women be thinking your kid belong to you. Bro, our kid belongs to us, bro. More than belongs to you. Your kid doesn't come from you, bro. So I know some women like, what? Oh my God, dude, I'm finna unsubscribe, dude. Bashing women, Jay, what the freak? You know what I mean? I'm just being truthful. Women, bro, kids don't come from you. They come out of you. It's a difference about coming from you and coming out of you. They come from us. They're attached to us every day. You know what I'm saying? We bring like they come from us. You know what I mean? They don't come from you. They come out of you. But just because you hurting and got contractions, my belly hurt. Just because you got contractions for, you know what I'm saying, for 9 months, you think the baby belong to you because you got contractions? I'm going to tell you why you got contractions. Because of a woman. Her name is Eve. You know, once Eve disobeyed God in the Garden of Eden, you know what I mean? God put a curse on all childbearing. That's the reason you got childbearing pain is because of Eve. You know what I mean? Do your research why you got child. So the only reason you hurting right now is because of Eve.
I just wanted to give Kim her present.
Still having trouble following.
If it weren't for Eve eating the apple, you would have to hurt.
My darling.
A karaoke machine?
Well, I figured
Did you miss
be a
me?
singer.
When she was 12, Brian.
One for the book.
Oh, we have
I wish my woman would. Man, bro.
Smile, sweetie.
Gotta watch Blind Spot. What is Blind Spot about? A blind spot ain't got no killer. I ain't trying to watch.
Hey, Brian. Stuart, you gonna join us for lunch?
I just wanted to be here to wish her a happy birthday.
Good to see you, Brian.
You too.
Brian becomes jealous to see his daughter happy with her stepfather because she leaves the gifts gifted by Brian and runs towards the horse. Brian is at his house, smiling as he looks through the old photo album of Kim. Suddenly, his three friends arrive and tell him that his ex-wife Lenore neither talks to him nor pays attention to him. They assure him not to worry about it. Even though Kim is not present, they decide to celebrate her birthday together. They start talking about their days as agents.
Lenny still got a hard on for you?
She's not Lenny anymore. She's Lenore.
How's Kimmy?
Good. She's good.
Does she appreciate the fact that you've given up your life?
What a life, huh?
Huh?
I promised her I would never miss a birthday.
Yeah, that went down well at Langley, huh? Where'd you say your next posting was after that? The Arctic Circle? My point is, we have an open space. Say the word, it's yours.
Sam Gilroy gives Brian a
Trying to
job
get him back in the
take the singer
game?
to a concert and bring her back home safely.
Tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
The next day, they take the singer to the concert
Yes,
without any trouble.
I finished
During
Sons
the
of
concert,
Anarchy.
Brian calls his daughter Kim and plays the song for her on the phone from the security room. Kim likes it and agrees to have lunch with Brian. As Brian is taking the singer back home, a man suddenly attacks the singer.
Who left that gate open? Brian, get her out of here!
Holy crap. Oh, shoot. Hey.
Go, Turner.
You're safe now.
Hey, why
Brian
you
handles the situation easily. He safely takes the singer back to her house. After the task is done, Sam gives the reward money and divides it among them. The next day, Brian is waiting for Kimberly at lunch, but Lenore also comes along with her. Brian finds out that Kimberly wants to go to Paris with her
All
friend.
right, bro, like, dang, like, why every time this man got to see his daughter, you got to show up, man? You know what I mean, God, like, golly, man. I mean, just let man spend his freaking time with his daughter alone. Here she go. I mean, he can't spend time with his daughter alone, bro. Golly, bro.
And Amanda. He realizes that Kim needs his signature on the consent letter to travel because she is underage. Brian refuses to sign because he thinks Kim is too young to go. However, Kim feels that Brian is stopping her on purpose.
Don't make a big deal out of this, Brian. Just sign the paper.
Yeah. If he don't want to sign the paper, he ain't got to sign the paper. You know what I mean? Because you know why? Because it's my daughter as well. So what I got to say so on what my daughter does in her life. So if I feel like she's underage to little travel right now, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Don't be a man, bro. Hey, bro, like, bro.
Dad, please.
I don't think a 17-year-old should be traveling alone.
I'm not going to be alone.
Two 17-year-olds.
Amanda's 19.
How about if I go along? You won't even know I'm there. I'm very
Zach.
good at being invisible. There's something
Zach.
else.
I don't want anything else.
I mean,
You
be.
sacrificed our marriage in the service of the country. You made a mess of your life in the service of your country.
I'm not comfortable putting my daughter at risk.
You're pathetic.
Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, look. I'm telling you, man. You know, yeah, I guess you trying to win Good Mom Award, huh?
The next day,
Somebody's
Brian
trying to
goes the
win
mansion
Good
of Kim's
Mom
stepfather
Award.
and gives the signed consent letter to Kim. However, he sets 3 conditions for giving his permission. First, Brian insists that he will personally take Kim to the airport. Second, she must call him immediately after she lands in Paris. Third, Kim has to call Brian every night to update him about her status and provide her current address. Brian is taking Kim's luggage out of the car when he suddenly notices a European map with several city names circled. Realizing that Kim is not just going to Paris, but plans to visit different cities across Europe.
She's not just going to Paris.
I know.
She lied to me.
Yes, because she can't be honest with you. Stuart got her the tickets.
What?
We've arranged for her to stay in the best hotels.
Best hotels. You have no idea what the world is like.
Yes, and neither will she unless she goes out and experiences it.
Man, you don't understand what the dang world like, man. Golly, man, you don't understand that junk? And now she got taken. Now she calling daddy now. You know what I'm saying? That's what freak I'm talking about, bro. You know what I mean? You don't understand what the world is like. It's got some crazy people out here in the world, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, like I said, bro, she can do all, bro, you trying to be too grown, man. You know what I mean? She's trying to be too grown. She better sit her butt down, man. I can't have no daughter, bro. I was trying to tell you, bro, I can't do that junk. You know what I'm saying? I can't have no daughter, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't with all that overprotecting junk, bro, but hey, man, you know what I mean? I ain't got all, bro, I'm telling you, I just can't do it. I can't have no daughter.
Let her live, or I promise.
Let her live?
I promise you'll lose her.
Yeah, she gonna live, you know what I mean? But traveling around the dang country? Freaking crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, she can live in the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? What the frick is she traveling around the dang world for? She out the country, bro. So if something was to happen to her in the country, out of the country, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I could not, you know what I mean, do anything if my daughter was to get kidnapped like she did right here. Is she out of the country? She's just not going to Paris. This girl going all around the country, bro. Oh no, oh no. I would have called a trip off. Oh no. Cut the show. Cut it.
Kim and Amanda land in Paris and excitedly start taking photos of
It's
each
like the
other.
mama, bro.
While doing so, they meet a boy named Peter who offers to help them take better pictures. Acting friendly and charming, Peter cleverly gets all their personal information, such as where they are staying and their plans, without raising any suspicion from Kim or Amanda. Brian becomes very upset when he does not receive a call from Kim as promised. Peter drops the girls off at their apartment and carefully notes the address.
You don't even know them. You don't even know him.
As Kim and Amanda enter the apartment, Peter steps aside and makes a phone call saying, 2 girls, 5th floor, around 18 years old. It becomes clear that Peter is not a trustworthy person and has sinister intentions. Kim asks Amanda that her cousin was supposed to pick them up at the airport, and Amanda explains that her cousin is in Spain. She adds that they will be living here alone. They then start playing music and enjoy each other's company. Brian is very upset in the US because Kim is not answering his calls. The next day, Kim calls Brian back, and as he scolds her for not responding to his phone calls, Kim suddenly notices that someone has entered her house.
But she's 17, bro. That's all I'm saying. She's 17. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're still underage, bro. You're 17. You should not be traveling outside the world by yourself at 17, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're 17 years old. That's like my 16 or 15-year-old daughter asking me, Mom, can I travel around the country? You're not grown, bro. Now, when you get a grown woman, then do what the heck you want to do because you're grown. But, bro, you're 17. You know what I mean? You're 17. So why are you coming to me asking about traveling with some friends like you grown or something, bro? You know what I mean? Call me a helicopter parent. Call me whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm going to be just how my dad was with me. And my dad was not strict whatever, bro. You know what I mean? My dad wasn't like the strictest, bro. I used to be going around and everything, bro. But he just not letting me do anything, bro. That's how my dad was. My dad wasn't strict. But I knew the limits. I'm like, okay, I can't ask my dad to do that. I know my pops ain't gonna let me do that. You know what I mean? So my dad, bro, like for me, I wasn't no lockdown kid. I know some people. I had a friend named Alex, bro. Oh my God. You know what I mean? I had a friend named freaking Alex, bro. When I was back in Alabama, bro. You know what I mean? I went in this freaking, bro. When I mean helicopter parents, bro. Like, bro, I seen some helicopter parents, bro. What I mean, bro, helicopter parents. You know what I mean? Like, bro, strict as freak, bro. You know what I mean? I felt weird going to their house. I could see his mama, bro. It looked like something was wrong with his mama, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something wrong with his mama, bro. Know what I mean? But, bro, I'm like, bro, the strict, bro. You go inside their house, bro. You just feel the strictness. I'm like, yeah, maybe home ain't too bad for a mother, you know? You know what I mean? You think house too bad, and then you go inside somebody's house. Somebody else had, Mama, I want to come home. You know what I'm saying? You think, how many times y'all spent the night? I want y'all to raise y'all hand right now and be honest with me. How many times you spent the night over a friend's house and Mama, I want to come home? You think you want to leave home until you go inside another residence. Mama, can you get me out this mother effer?
Kidnapped Amanda. In a hurry, Brian
Mama, I want to come home.
Connects his phone to different devices and urgently asks.
Be careful what you wish for, kids.
In Paris.
Yes, Peter.
Peter,
Look.
An American? Did he know where you were staying?
I'm scared.
I know you are. Stay focused, Kimmy. You have to hold it together.
I'm in the bathroom.
Go to the next bedroom.
See?
Get under the bed. Tell me when you're there.
Why this gotta happen for you to listen to Dad, bro?
Very important. They're going to take you. Shout out everything you see about them. Hair color, eye color, tall, short, scars.
Hold on, I'm watching.
You
Hold on.
understand?
I can't answer no questions right now.
Ani brestash, Marco Ani.
Must be.
See what I'm saying? Now this gotta happen for you to listen to Dad now.
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will find you. And I will kill you.
Good luck.
See what I'm saying? Now, this gotta happen.
Kim to Sam for analysis. Brian then arrives at the house of Kim's stepfather and asks him to prepare a plan to
Shut
get
the
into
freak
Paris.
up.
Suddenly, Brian receives a call from Sam. Sam tells him that the goons were speaking in Albanian to each other. Based on Kim's description, Sam identifies the leader of the goons as Marco, a powerful figure in the trafficking world.
The specialty of the groups coming out of this area is trafficking in women.
What else?
You have a 96-hour window from the time she was grabbed
Now you wanna cry now.
to never finding her.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Once he lands in Paris,
But that
he goes
motherfucker finna
straight to
kill.
the apartment where Kim and Amanda were staying. Inside the apartment, Brian checks the room and finds the girls' bags. He starts to visualize the moments when the girls were kidnapped, trying to piece everything together. His thoughts lead him to the window where Kim was standing.
Like I said, I will. I'm definitely gonna travel out the country, but I'm not so focused on traveling out the country yet. I feel like people that when come to America, bro, when it comes to American people, you're so worried about traveling outside of America when you didn't even freaking travel in America yet, bro. Before I freaking travel outside, like for me, bro, I haven't bro. I haven't seen America, bro. Why I'm focused on going outside the country when America's beautiful as well. Like, do you understand where you live is beautiful? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I gotta freaking see America, bro, before I go out of any country. That is my goal, bro, to travel these 50 dang states. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to travel 50 states before I go out. So do I plan on traveling outside of America? Of course. But dang, bro, can you at least see America first? You mother efforts only been to what, man? Freaking Carolina and godly California, dang. You ain't been nowhere. You got so much of America to see. Do you know America has 50 states, bro? Motherfucker, you only seen 4. He talking about go freaking, man, go to freaking what he said, Denmark, man. Nah, man, I'm gonna go to the United Kingdom, man. I wanna go outside of the country. I wanna go to China, man. Motherfucker, you only been to 4 states and you talking about going to China. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
She made the call. As he stands...
Just saying, speaking for Franklin Saint. Franklin Saint probably been, but I can promise you Franklin Saint, I don't know you from a can of paint, but Franklin Saint, I can promise you did not see all 50 states of America. How many states you been to, Franklin Saint? I want to know right now. I can promise you, I don't know you from a can of paint, but Franklin Saint, you probably been to like 11 states.
There, he notices Kim's broken phone.
If you've been to 50 states...
To his relief, finds a memory card inside. Brian attaches the phone to some devices and starts browsing through the pictures on the card. He finds numerous photos of
bro, you gotta find your
Amanda
daughter,
and Kim.
bro.
In one of the photos,
Human
Brian
trafficking.
notices the reflection of Peter. He carefully studies the image, zooming in to get a clearer view.
3.
The photo reveals that at
16.
the airport, Peter...
You see what I'm saying, Franklin? You've been to 16, bro. You see how little that's a lot compared to me, though. I ain't gonna lie. But you've been to 16, bro. It's 50 states out here. In the 16, you've seen a small percentage of America. 16? 16. And then the states that you went to, did you really explore? You probably did explore. But did you really just go around and just see the states you well, you gotta travel, you gotta travel. You know what I mean? But 16 to 50.
Is using his
You got a lot more traveling to do, buddy.
Tactics to get the girls to share a taxi with him, all while trying to obtain
50.
their address.
Oh, shoot. Peter. Beat him. There you go. Beat him. Get right. Dang. Gotta get him now. Dang. Karma hit you just like that.
Brian meets with his old friend James,
Yeah.
who works for the French intelligence, and asks for his help. Brian urgently needs to find the Albanians involved in the human trafficking operation. He asks Jean for their location, and though Jean warns him about how dangerous these people are, Brian insists that Jean only provide the
Franklin
address,
Saint, because we
leaving
from
the rest to
Africa,
him.
bro.
She and her friend were marked by a spotter at the airport.
Africa is the homeland.
How do you know this?
I'm retired, not dead.
Everybody,
I will down
everybody.
the tower if I have to.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
I thought I was talking to a friend.
They showed up from the east 6-7 years ago. 15, 20 of them. Now there are hundreds. The best place to start is Porte de Clichy.
After some time, he gets information about one girl who might know something, so Brian goes to the location where the girl is working for them and starts speaking with her. However, Anton, the girl's handler, becomes very angry when he notices Brian conversing with the girl, wasting their time. Anton is about to attack Brian, but Brian, in a clever move, quickly places a device on Anton. Brian knows that Anton is Albanian Albanian and a member of Marco's gang, so he uses this trick to his advantage, knowing that the device will help him eavesdrop on their conversations. Afterward, Brian sits in his car with Gregor, who has the skill to translate the language. He translates the conversation between Anton and his associates, revealing crucial information about the gang operations and plans. Brian listens closely as Gregor translates the conversation, revealing that the Albanians are working at a construction site, and they are discussing a man who might have valuable information. Brian instructs Gregor to leave the car and hand over his dictionary. Brian now heads to the construction site, where he observes a group of people standing in front of a trailer, waiting in line. He blends in with the crowd and takes a ticket from the person at the entrance.
Oh. Holy crap.
Where did you get this?
I'm good.
You're right. Either you gonna get him or not. Kill or be killed. There you go. Give a dang. Tear down a dang Eiffel Tower, boy. Freak, boy.
Come on.
That's her daughter? I ain't gonna lie, they deep as heck, Brian. I ain't gonna lie. I think he probably dead with this one. I ain't gonna lie, Brian. I think he dead. I think Brian probably dead. They deep as heck out there, Brian. Dang. Yeah, Brian dead. I was say they deep as heck, Brian, bro. Dang! No, he did.
Brian finally reaches a hotel and books a room. His priority now is to get information about the jacket and find out if it belonged to his daughter. While he is at the hotel, Brian receives a call from Jean, who wants to meet in a public area. However, Brian, still suspicious of Jean and his loyalty, refuses to meet him. He no longer trusts Jean and chooses to handle the situation on his own. Jean tells Brian that his chief has given the orders to arrest him. As they continue their conversation, Brian realizes that the French police have traced his phone to pinpoint his location. However, Brian, being clever and resourceful, quickly thinks on his feet. He plays a trick with his phone to prevent them from tracking him.
Come on, 7 dead bodies, 3 in hospital, a building destroyed.
I'm trying to save my daughter. And it was a trailer, not a building.
The girl in the hotel room wakes up, and Brian quickly asks her about the jacket belonging to Kim.
And you after Brian, bro. You got people that's I'm starting to think you with it, gang. You with it? Cause you got people that's running a freaking human sex trafficking freaking train. And you after Brian? If anything, he doing the world a favor. No, what he doing wrong? Getting evil people out the way? They done drugged this woman. They drugged this woman. They probably raped this woman. They did all type of bad things to this woman right here. You know what I mean? But you worry about dang Brian. I don't know. Something telling me that you in that field. You in that field, bro? You know what I mean? It just don't make sense to me how you got 12-5-0 trying to come and get Brian when you got, you know what I'm saying, some human sex trafficking.
Brian listens carefully and, using the new information, follows the clues to find the location.
And you need this, girl? You know what I'm saying? I told you, man. It's something about them dang lips, man. God. Hold on. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't gonna lie, man. One thing about, man, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, man. And crusty lips, man. And I mean, y'all my biggest pet peeve, man. Okay, okay, look. I can't talk about her. I'm pretty sure her lips is not crusty on the regular, so she was in a human sex trafficking thing. So, you know what I mean? They did her pretty dirty. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm gonna just keep it real with you, man. Hey, man, crusty lips, bro. I can't stand crusty lips, bro. I keep this on me all the time. This should be essential for everybody. You know what I mean? I want y'all right now. You know what I mean? What should be essential? One thing I keep on me, I keep gum. You know what I mean? Gum and this right here. You feel me? I don't understand why this is not essential for some of y'all mother efforts, man. You know what I mean? You need to keep this on your lips, man. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. I keep this on my lips. When y'all ever see my lips crusty? Have I ever seen my lips crusty? You know what I'm saying? Heck nah, bro. How many times you see me putting this on my lips, man? My lips moisturized as heck, bro. Look at this, man.
When Brian,
like I said, man, she just got out of human trafficking, so we gonna give her a pass. You know,
he takes out a visiting card, which, to his advantage, has the name Jean on it. He decides to lie to the man he meets there, claiming to be
gotta take care of your lips, man. Take care of your lips, y'all, bro.
Himself as part of an official
investigation, bro.
And he asks the man to allow him to.
Anybody trying to see no crusty lips, bro?
Weapon?
Oh no, stank breath. It's another thing I gotta say. A lot of y'all probably got some stank breath watching this, man. I ain't trying to smell your stank breath, gang. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. One thing I don't play about is crusty lips and funky breath. You know what I mean? Like, brush your tongue hard, bro. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be white. It should be pink. Freaky brush your teeth. You can have white teeth and funky breath. Brush your tongue, brush your teeth, and get some gum, man. Ain't staying funky breath, bro.
One sugar, please.
Dang, bro, take care of yourself. Don't piss
Here
me
to
off.
negotiate the rates.
We already negotiated the rate with Mr. Macron.
Nice coffee. We have you under satellite surveillance 24 hours a day. Our costs go up, your costs go up. It's only logical. By the way, which one of you is Marco?
We are all Marco.
That's the game you want to play. The rate just went up 10%. You come to this country, take advantage of the system, and think because we are tolerant, we are weak and helpless.
How much?
20%. And you have my word it'll not go up for a year. You made a very good investment, gentlemen. A friend gave this to me. It's Albanian. You mind translating it?
Good luck. Good luck.
You don't remember me. I told you I would find you.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's the bad. That boy right there found that.
You mind translating it?
Good luck. Good luck.
You don't remember me. I told you I would find you.
Dang. 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 Cuz ain't going, y'all. Cuz not going.
After the fight, Brian checks the rooms of all the men, but Kim is not among them. In one of the rooms, Brian discovers the dead body of Amanda. Brian tortures Marco by giving him electric shocks. Marco eventually tells him that his daughter has been sold to Patrice St. Clair.
Where is she?
You're right. Come on. Here you go.
I don't
Yeah.
have any more time to waste.
You ain't wicked. You ain't better.
Someplace. Is that a person? A place?
I don't know. Please! I don't know! Please! Please!
I believe you.
Hey, you crying now.
Save you.
Brian then goes to Jean's house and confronts him, asking if he was involved in the kidnapping of the girl.
See what I'm saying?
In response,
I knew I wasn't tripping. Y'all remember I said that? I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. I'm like, yo, oh, you got 5-0. You got 5-0 coming to my boy Brian right here. While you got these folks as human sex trafficking. I'm like, oh, he with that ish,
gun
bro.
at Brian, but Brian cleverly disarms him by taking out all the bullets from his own gun.
I was just telling Brian how nice it's been since you left the old job for the new one.
It's been nice coming home every night, seeing your kids, knowing they're safe. Mr. McCon. You know it?
Oh, Henry!
I got to the bottom of it, Jean-Claude. I know everything. Are you involved?
Involved in what?
Shut up, lady.
What are you two talking about?
Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Your husband is a dirty scam. You know what I mean? If he don't give answers right now, right now, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be some blood on that kitchen table. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that man that's sitting across from your dang husband, that mother effer ain't playing game. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you need to do, I ain't gonna lie. If I was up, bro, I'd just go in another room, and it's gonna get bloody.
I know everything. Are you involved?
Involved in what?
Shut up, lady.
What are you two talking about?
I would help you as long as it didn't cause trouble for me.
Who is Patrice St. Clair?
I don't know.
That's what happens when you sit behind a desk.
He shot the wife? God, what? Why you shooting the wife? Ain't no innocent bystanders here. You know what I mean? I was agreeing with you until you shot the wife. Oh my God, is this a super thug? You know what I'm saying? I was agreeing with you, bro, until you shot the wife, bro. You know, keep it in the wicked realm. Keep it in the wicked realm, bro. We not shooting innocence, gang. We not doing that here.
It didn't cause trouble for me.
What the fuck is you doing?
I don't know.
That's what happens when you sit behind a desk.
Oh my goodness, man.
Now, Patrice St. Clair. Please apologize to your wife for me.
What you talking about?
He knocks Jean unconscious and assumes his identity to gain access to a party hosted by St. Clair.
What?
Upon arriving, Brian quickly realizes that the party is a cover-up for a much darker operation. In the basement of the building, girls are being auctioned off. To his shock and anger, Brian sees that the last girl up for auction is his daughter, Kim. Furious, Brian pulls out a gun and points it at the man in charge, demanding that he buy the girl at any price.
450, 450,000, 500 sold.
Move.
You would never get away with this.
Shut.
When he regains consciousness, he finds himself hanging by a pipe with Patrice St. Clair standing in front of him. Brian tells him that he is Kim's father, but Patrice coldly responds that business is business and that Kim is now sold permanently. Patrice orders his men to kill Brian and walks away.
Come on, Brian. Blow his brains out. No? Feel sorry for the wicked? Blow his brains out, bro. Don't feel sorry for them. Get what they got coming every day. Man, shut the freak up. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. What we finna do this? What? We gonna act like you God now? Shut your dang mouth, bro. I told y'all when it come to these little wicked, you're never gonna get away with this. Man, shut your, man. Tell you up to the, man, go to hell. You know what I'm saying? All that little fake acting like you God or something. Bro, you bleed red. Shut up. All that little immortal acting. I can't stand that junk. That junk make me cringe, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that immortal, all that fake powerful junk. Put this bullet in your head. You ain't gonna be powerful no more. Put a bullet in his head, man. Bullet in his head.
There's a boat by the quay. It wasn't personal.
Shut your dang. Oh, cuz it's wilding right now. Hold on. Dang, it wasn't personal. It was personal.
It wasn't personal.
Tell me it wasn't personal.
About a boat departing from the bay where Kim is being taken. Brian reaches the boat, kills the men guarding it, and finds out that the girls are being sold to a sheikh.
Gotta get there, Brian. Dang, man. Who y'all got, y'all? Got Jason Bourne, and y'all got my boy right here. Hey. Who y'all gonna take? Y'all take John Wick, or y'all take my boy right here? Who y'all take? John Wick or my boy right here? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, John Wick on some dang. That boy John Wick, bro. I don't know, I don't think he killing John Wick, but that boy John Wick, but I ain't gonna lie to you, but Wick stupid. But John Wick on something. You taking him over John Wick? Shh. That boy John Wick, bro. But he cold though, he cold for sure. John Wick on some different junk, though, ain't it? Yeah.
We can make.
Kim runs into her father's arms, crying.
Now you want to now.
Brian takes Kim back to the U.S.
Now you want to listen.
She reunites with her mother, Lenore. Lenore thanks Brian for saving their daughter. To make Kim happy, Brian then takes her to meet her favorite singer, fulfilling her dream and bringing her joy.
Well, what you gonna do? You still ain't gonna listen to me? You know what I'm saying? What, you still ain't gonna listen to him? Come on, bro. I mean, now if it wasn't for you, now what you gonna? Your stepdad? What your stepdad gonna do? Now I mean, daddy went from the United States of America. Went through all that just to get you. If it wasn't for your dad, bro, girl, you would be auctioned off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Man, you owe your dad your life, man. You owe your dad your life, bro. Stepdad wasn't gonna do nothing but just stay in the United States crying. Same thing for mama. Know what I mean? But I'm supposed to be there. But I'm a helicopter parent, though.
A couple of days later, a large funeral is taking place where the Mafia boss, Murad, is giving a speech. He says they will take revenge.
Hey, look, it's your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing that we do earn, dog. One thing that we do around here, bro, we accept other people's opinions. That's what people got to learn how to do. We accept other people's opinions. So just because, I mean, John Wick is still human at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, Wick died, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can die. You know what I'm saying? So it's an opinion, bro. I like my man's right here, too. My man's right here, too, Cole.
Gathered are the relatives of the deceased who were killed by Brian.
I'll be all right.
You slaughtered our man.
I'll be all right.
The man who took our loved ones from us. We will bring him here.
I'll be all right.
We'll have our revenge.
Lenore opens the door, and Brian asks her about Kim, as they are supposed to pick up Kim's driving license today. Lenore initially resists, claiming that Kim is not home because she is at her music classes. However, Brian refuses to accept this, as he knows about all of Kim's classes. Finally, Lenore tells him that Kim is with her boyfriend.
Why didn't you tell me, for God's sake?
She probably didn't want you running a full security check.
Tell me it's none of my business, but are you okay?
We've separated.
Well, if there's anything I can do, well, I better...
Brian.
I don't even know where the kid lives.
You found her in a city of 12 million people within 72 hours.
I'm gonna give her space.
Lenore keeps dialing Kim's number repeatedly, but Kim, who is enjoying her time with her boyfriend Jamie, is not answering the calls. Suddenly, there is a knock on Jamie's door. Jamie opens the door, and standing there is Brian. Kim and Brian have a brief meeting with Jamie, and after that, leave the place together. Brian is helping Kim learn how to drive because, in a few days, he will be leaving the city. During their practice, Brian questions Kim, asking why she has not told him about her boyfriend. Kim responds, saying that she thought
It's like, dang, bro, you ain't gonna tell him about your boyfriend when this man literally saved your life? Like, what's going on with you, man? Like, Shawty, what's going on with you, bro? How you gonna hold this from your dad when he the reason you can have a boyfriend? If it wasn't for him, you won't have no boyfriend. You know what I mean? You'll be getting shipped off to man. Shawty, just a few months ago, you was just on the auction block. Just a few months ago, you was finna be, you know what I'm saying? You finna be made it to a prostitute. But yeah, you know, I don't want to tell my mom I got a boyfriend. What the freak? I don't want to tell my dad I got a boyfriend. He the reason you can have. That's crazy, man. Daughter tripping, man. I ain't gonna lie. Daughter OD, bro.
he might overreact. She then asks him how he found out about her boyfriend. Brian replies, saying that Lenore told him. However, Kim realizes that Lenore does not know the address of Jamie. This makes Kim suddenly understand that Brian must have installed a GPS in her house to know where she was.
Listen, you've got to trust me to figure this out. And don't go running a background check on him with your friends.
I won't.
Yeah.
Sam? Hi, it's me. Listen, I want to run a check on someone.
Heck you talking about?
He immediately calls Sam, asking him to investigate and gather information about Jamie's background. In Paris, Jean enters a building to take care of some work. Suddenly, out of nowhere, someone kidnaps him at gunpoint and begins torturing him, demanding to know information about Brian. It turns out that the Mafia has found a visiting card of Jean at Patrice's house, which was used by Brian. The people believe that Jean is helping Brian and want to force him to reveal everything. At first, Jean refuses to speak, keeping quiet under the threat of violence. However, when the Mafia threatened to kill his family, feeling cornered and terrified for his loved ones, decides to reveal everything he knows about Brian. Lenore explains that she and Stuart had planned a vacation to China with Kim to try to fix their differences. But Stuart suddenly canceled the trip at the last minute. Brian, who is about to travel to Istanbul for work, suggests that Lenore and her family come with him. Lenore tells him she will think about it and let him know. Later that night, Brian's friends tease him, saying that Lenore will definitely come along with him, and that maybe, just maybe, she might even come back to Brian.
Oh, maybe he still has something for her.
Well, that's... Can we talk about basketball, for God's sake? Come on.
Istanbul. You make my stay feel very secure.
Thank you. Have a safe trip home.
You also.
Surprise!
Oh my God, Kim, baby. Thank you, Wendy.
Hello, Brian.
You guys could have been surprised. I could have been out of here and headed home.
Mom's been calling Sam.
Welcome to Istanbul.
He takes them to a luxury hotel and shows them their room. At the same time, a group
Don't
of
tell me you finna get taken again, man.
enters
Come on.
Turkey, searching for Brian. Brian, unaware of their arrival, goes to his room and takes out a briefcase. He places all his weapons inside the briefcase, preparing for whatever may come next. Afterward, he goes to check on Kim and Lenore. Lenore is very tired and wants to rest, so Brian decides to take Kim out instead. He and Kim go out to spend some quality time together. The next day, the Albanians arrive in Istanbul, and Murad meets with his people.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Is everything prepared? as you requested.
Meanwhile, Brian is getting ready for the day. He quietly places a small device in his socks and puts the briefcase back into the cupboard. Afterward, he heads to the hotel lobby, unaware that one of Murad's men is watching him. Brian notices the man in the lobby and starts to feel something is off. He senses that the man is keeping an eye on him, which makes him suspicious. Lenore and Kim arrive at the hotel. The three of them are about to go to the market, but Kim suddenly makes an excuse to stay behind in the hotel.
The daughter is staying here, so what can we do?
I want all three of them.
Brian and Lenore are in the car when Brian notices that they are being followed by some people who seem to be tracking their every move. Realizing the danger, Brian tells Lenore that he will drop her at the next shop and gives her the address to a nearby taxi stand so she can make her way back to the hotel safely. He also instructs her to call hotel security and to not open the door for anyone. Lenore, confused and concerned, asks Brian what is going on, but Brian does not have time to explain everything. He quickly drops her off at the shop and once she is out of the car, takes the vehicle from the driver and speeds away. The Mafia members, aware that Brian has noticed them, intensify their pursuit.
Bro so calm while he just putting straight switch to booty. Bro so calm, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing that I'm realizing, chat. You know, the most dangerous thing is a person that can stay is calmness. You know, like being able to stay calm, like when pressure comes, bro. You know, a lot of people tend to freak out, bro, when pressure hits, bro. Staying calm, bro. You know what I mean? Staying calm, man. You know what I mean? That's a superpower, bro. Something I'm trying to install inside, you know? Gotta train yourself though for these things. I don't know why people be thinking that like it just naturally comes, like patience just naturally comes, you know what I'm saying? Being calm naturally comes, just these things. You gotta understand, man, you gotta train yourself when it comes to these things, bro. Just like how you gotta train, like for me, I had to train when it came to boxing, you gotta train when it comes to football to get better, train with basketball. Gotta train, you know what I mean, your mind, train your spirit, man, to become
You have no idea.
this person
Listen to me
that you're willing to
carefully.
become.
Your mother and I are going to be taken. And people are going to come for you too. And hide in the closet. Now.
So that right there is part one. You know what I'm saying? Know a lot of y'all probably like, what the freak, man? You know what I mean? But I do this on purpose, y'all. You know what I mean? How y'all tune into the next one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I do it on purpose, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably mad right now. You know what I mean? But I have to do it on purpose. I will do it tomorrow. No matter what, I will do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I appreciate everybody for joining the freaking stream, man. You know what I mean? 2 hours and 37 minutes for your boy. You said with your boxing, Jay, when a punch comes at you, are you flinching or blinking? First thing you do, bro, when it comes to boxing, you don't stare at a person's eyes. I stare at your chest. You know what I'm saying? So your chest never lies, bro. The eyes cannot hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that we just learned when it comes to boxing. I stare at your chest. When I stare at your chest, I just see everything coming. That's how you see everybody reacting all the time. Boxers, we're not looking at your eyes. You know what I mean? A regular fighter gonna look at your eyes, bro. I'm looking at your chest. I'm not even looking at your hands. Looking at your chest, bro, with the movement. Chest, 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 chest. You know what I'm saying? So if you freaking, what's the name? You feel me? You know, the left, you know what I mean? If a person, you know, chest never lies, man. You know what I mean? So look at the chest when you're fighting somebody.